Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We'll see the Magic and Chicago. And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. On the court for Orlando, Elfrid Payton is out there with Evan Fournier. Then there's Gordon, and it's Vucevic, and it's Isaac in at the small forward position. Here's Irving. To the inside, Anthony. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
First points of the night, and here we go.
He's showing his initiative, trying to put his imprint on the game right out the gate.
Pass to Isaac. To the middle, here's Gordon. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Porzingis. The wide open look here for Anthony. The shot missing. So Orlando will take it the other way. Payton with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Here's Isaac. Gordon a screen. Irving against Payton. 6 to shoot. Right at the free throw line. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Well, I like the decision making, though. I mean, that's a shot you want to keep taking.
Now, here is Irving. Down low, here's Anthony. Fournier pulls it down. Orlando with the ball. Here's Isaac. And it's good, 2 points.
And a good example there of why it's important to change ends quickly.
Yeah, talent in this league has it so that now pretty much every team can push the pace. You have to get back on defense.
Chicago with the ball. The Magic getting the bucket. A nice shot by Mahorn.
Working the in-between area, the kind of look that can get you into a rhythm early.
Yeah, I think he was surprised. He was so open. I mean, that's just a defensive breakdown.
Now here's Vucevic. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Irving against Payton. Goes up off the pick. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Vucevic. Bulls shooting their first free throw of the contest. The free throw off from Mahorn. Orlando trails by 4. Payton outside. Pass to Isaac. Gordon with a screen on Anthony. Back to Payton. Here's Isaac, covered by Mahorn. Isaac misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Gordon. You know, he rips it and jams it right over Porzingis. Wow!
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Excellent work by the talented people in our production truck as well.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Orlando now, trailing by 4. Vucevic to the pass to Gordon. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
His in-between game, always a work in progress, but the D still can't just leave him all by himself right there.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. So Chicago ends up going with the new group for the Magic. .131 left in the first. Augustine against Schroeder. Pick up by Hill. Schroeder kicks to Hill. Back to Schroeder. Hill, a screen on Augustine. 5 on the clock. Schroeder dishes to Hill. That one good for 2.
That's just too easy. I mean, you can't let him post you like that.
Well, yeah, you want to try to deny and take something away, but you can also see he's smart about his position.
Now here's Simmons. It's Biyombo atop the key. Here's Azania. Millsap covering. Lopez with the block. Now Millsap. And it's Lopez penetrating. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assist.
Now, that was a sensational feed. He hit him right on the move.
And Augustine kicks to Simmons. Dishes it to Biyombo. Spates the pass to Simmons. Here's Azania. Millsap covering. Lets it go from the wing. Azania's shot is off. Puts it up from 15. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And a terrific percentage here in the first half. You got to love their rhythm and the flow with which they're playing.
Well, it's the shot selection. That's been a positive for them thus far and a negative for their opponent.
And so it's Chicago, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And taking a look at Chicago. Here's Schroeder. And so in the game for the Magic, we've got Hazonia. Maurice Spates out there with Bismack Biyombo. Then it's Simmons. And it's Augustine in at the point. Hill, no good.
I think a kick out is the better option there. Defense had the rim on lockdown.
Here's Azania. Sinks that one from the post. Azania's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Magic. Schroeder with the ball. Outside for Millsap. Schroeder outside. Shot clock at 5. Back to Millsap. For 3. Hill. Here's Lopez. Misses the layup.
That defense is as good as a block. I mean, what looks to be a layup turns into nothing.
And a wide open look for Simmons. Sinks the triple. Simmons got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
To the middle. Here's Millsap, and Millsap slams it in.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
But it's surprising, Kev, to see so little urgency on the defensive side, especially with them losing this game right now.
Simmons, a screen on Millsap. Here's Azania. Rebound by the Bulls.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Well, that takes physical ability, good timing, those 2 things that he possessed.
Inside. And there's Millsap. That's good on the assist by Schroeder. Now it's a 7-point Chicago lead. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Ross. He dishes it to Gordon. Orlando moving the ball around. The shot's good from Fournier.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Mahorn, a screen on Payton. And that one's good, Irving. Irving's got his first points in this one.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And the pass to Gordon. Back to Fournier. Vucevic, a screen on Irving for three. Fournier. That shot off. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. To the paint. Here's Turner. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his fourth assist in this one.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
There's the dish to Fournier. He kicks it to Vucevic. Back to Fournier. Pick by Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Orlando shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And the first one at the line is good. Anthony's checked in for Evan Turner. And the Magic making a change here as well. Isaac's checked in for Ross. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And here is Irving. To the inside, Mahorn. Out to Anthony. Shot clock at 5. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Mahorn, no good. Orlando trails by 6. The Magic shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. That's good from Payton. Chicago making some changes. Bogdanovich comes in for Mahorn. And it's Bellinelli in for Devin Booker. Aaron Aflalo, he's checked in for the Magic.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
To the inside. And Anthony gets it to go. Anthony's got 6.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Payton against Irving. Pass to Isaac. Six on the shot clock. With the teardrop. Bellinelli pulls it in. Chicago leading by 6. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And you don't like to concede the free throws, but it's better than getting flushed on.
Chicago shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And the first one at the line is good. DJ Augustine's checked in for the Magic. He hits both from the stripe. Orlando trails by 8. "17 seconds left to play in the first half. The feed now to Gordon. Here's Isaac. Another miss by Orlando. Here's Bellinelli. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Yeah, I mean, he's been orchestrating all game at a high level.
And you see defensively, when they try to patch something up, he exploits a different weakness.
And we welcome you back with a look at Phillips Arena, such a terrific location here in the heart of downtown Atlanta. And now the third quarter about to get going. You have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo. Here's Anthony. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. We've got Booker. Anthony is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Mahorn in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Irving passes to Mahorn. Back to Irving. Mahorn, a screen on Payton. Another shot. And there's the nice layup by Irving. Irving's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Bulls.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And Fournier kicks to Gordon. Pass to Isaac. Payton dishes to Vucevic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that's going to be a travel.
And they're just playing fast and loose. Sometimes that'll burn you.
Like right here, you have to value each possession, especially when you're behind.
Chicago leading by 12. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Booker outside. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Booker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Yeah, an amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
Oh, this is ugly. No question about it. And you wonder if these matchups aren't favoring them right now.
And Orlando has possession. 15-point game. Picked by Vucevic. Fournier against Booker. Vucevic setting the pick for Fournier. Chicago grabs the miss.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Mahorn, a screen on Fournier. Booker the pass to Mahorn.
Orlando foul ball. Nikola Vucevic.
The Bulls have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
Personal foul.
The first free throw is good. Some changes for Chicago. Paul Millsap is checked in for Porzingis. Turner comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Irving. Orlando also making some changes. Biombo, he's checked in for Vucevic. Spates comes in for Gordon. And it's Ross in for Isaac. Ross kicks to Biombo. Booker against Fournier. The kick out to Spates. Bangs home the trifecta. Spates has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Millsap a screen. Schroeder dishes to Millsap. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. Hill, he's checked in for the Bulls. Ginobili comes in for Booker, then for the Magic. Hezonja comes in for Fournier. And Simmons subbed in for Elfrid Payton. Orlando trails by 14. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Feeds to Spates. The Magic again can't hit. And here are the Bulls now. Now here's Turner. Millsap sets the pick for Turner. The steal. And here's the fast break. Ross leading the way. Another miss by Orlando.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Ginobili. A rebound by Hezonja.
Pretty high percentage look with the D playing off. Just couldn't knock it down.
He feeds it to Ross. Passes it to Spates. Shoots over Turner. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Chicago leading by 14. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Schroeder kicks to Turner. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Turner's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
Man, this is a joke. I mean, there have been some glimpses of hope, but they've been few and far between.
So for the Bulls, Lopez, he's checked in for Millsap, and it's Bellinelli in for Turner. DJ Augustine's checked in for the Magic. And it's Simmons penetrating, and Simmons slams it in.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time, and he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one, that's for sure.
You're right. They are precise in how they ran that play. Exceptional timing. That's all good stuff.
The kick out to Lopez. 6 to shoot. Here's Hill, and he banks in the layup. And the Bulls lead by 16.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
I mean, I don't know whether to say it's amazing or it's sad, but you're down double digits and you still allow an uncontested layup. Where is the pride? Where is your heart? I mean, look, he's not an easy man to defend. He'll get his points one way or another.
Here's Schroeder. Lopez a screen. Schroeder passes to Ginobili. Schroeder with the ball. Out guarded by Simmons. It's deflected. Kicks it to Augustine. Shot from 12. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And so it's Chicago, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Let's listen in now to head coach Stan Van Gundy from a few moments ago.
Just relax and play the game.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Here are the Magic now. They trail by 14. So on the floor for Orlando. Isaac out there with Aaron Gordon. And it's Vucevic. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Augustine in at the 1. Can't connect from short range.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Ooh, the feed was perfect. The timing, the placement, everything was right on the money.
Orlando trails by 16. Dishes it to Fournier. High post Vucevic. Pass to Isaac. Vucevic against Mahorn. And Vucevic kicks to Fournier. A three-pointer off the mark. The Bulls leading by 16. Pass to Irving. Back to Porzingis. Picked him clean. Augustine in the corner. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
I don't know if that was by design or by accident, but the D not paying any attention to him.
Outside Irving. Just 5 to shoot. It's Chicago with another bucket.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Oh, you're up by double digits. They're trying to keep the momentum, keep the foot on the neck. That's his focus right now.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. The Magic making a switch here. Payton's checked in. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. He said, fellas, I know you're tired, but you can't coast now. You've got to go harder. This game is in sight. We got to power through and get it. Words from a champion. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Porzingis passes to Booker. To the middle. There's the pass to Mahorn. And he gets the bucket.
Absolutely. Positively. No D there. If they're going to guard them like that, this is going to be a long game for them.
Pass to Isaac.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Irving against Payton. And again, it's Kyrie Irving.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Picked by Vucevic. Irving against Payton. Here's Isaac. That one wide left. The Bulls leading by 19 points. Anthony, the pass to Mahorn. Bulls moving the ball around. Irving kicks to Anthony. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
That's his third personal foul.
And the first one drops.
Carmelo Anthony.
He's off on the second. Orlando trails by 20. Payton outside. Picked by Vucevic. Payton with the ball. He's picked up by Irving to end the run. Chicago grabs the miss. It's stolen by Vucevic. And here we go with the Magic fast break. The putback. And here are the Bulls now. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Fournier. Finished off the break.
Yeah, getting theirs before the defense can set up.
No, that's just the aggressiveness of transition, making sure they come away with points.
We've got 1:08 left here in the fourth quarter. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Bulls lead by 20.
And since they've come out of halftime, they've been extremely poised and very efficient.
And don't forget, very accurate. Taking shots within the flow of the offense. Not something that can be said for their opponent.
The rebound by Rick Mahorn. Irving against Payton. They swipe it. Here's Fournier. It's tipped, and they'll keep possession. Here's Vucevic. Lays it up and banks it in.
Look, he doesn't waste time. Once he gets the rebound, he does what he should. Goes right back up with it.
26 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And leaving nothing to chance here on this game-clinching run.
Yeah, that offense shifted into high gear. I love the attack mindset.
Pass to Isaac. He dishes it to Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. To the inside, Porzingis fouled in the act of shooting. A three-point play chance coming up.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
That free throw good from Porzingis. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.